Good morning, I'm Gerhard Mathangani with today's Sports Brief. After 14 spring practice sessions, the Alabama football team is getting ready for the spotlight. The Crimson Tide will hold its annual A-Day game tomorrow at Bryant-Denny Stadium. Now, the main goals for A-Day are pretty simple. Find out where the players are in their development and then find ways to improve in the summer. Head coach Nick Saban also laid out the format for the popular scrimmage tomorrow.
You know, this gives players an opportunity and a real game-like situation to be able to go out and compete against one another. I think we're still going to keep the same format in the A-Day game too. You know, the first defense is on one team, the first offense is on the other team, the first offense is with the second defense, the first defense with second offense. So the ones are always playing against the ones and the twos are always playing against the twos. We will hold some guys out. There will be, quite a few guys out of the game, but this is going to be a game where a lot of the young players, really get an opportunity to play. We'll probably make it pretty simple on offense and defense so that, guys can go out there and play fast and, sort of show us what they can do.
Saban also made it clear that quarterback Bryce Young will work with the first team offense, but he says don't put too much emphasis on the depth chart overall.
Bryce is the quarterback for right now, so he's going to operate with the first team, and there's competition at the position, but in order for guys to get a lot of reps, the next guy has to play with the next guy. We may have one guy out, so we may only have, one guy may not be able to practice. So, what you see in this game really doesn't mean a whole lot in terms of trying to figure out the depth chart and all that, because there's going to be a lot of guys missing. And, so how we play guys in this game doesn't necessarily mean anything relative to next year.
The A-Day game is set for tomorrow at noon at Bryant-Denny Stadium. The game will air live on ESPN. And that wraps up the Sports Brief. Our program continues next.